Considering how volatile the world of digital assets can be, with prices going up and down dramatically almost daily, it is pretty ironic that the word stable is somehow involved in cryptocurrency. This is because crypto is anything but stable. However, there exist stablecoins in crypto, and in today's video, we will be explaining what these stablecoins are and how you can take advantage of them. So let's get started. We've already established that cryptocurrencies aren't stable, but what if I told you that you could refuge from worrying about the prices of Bitcoin and other tokens? That is what these stablecoins are here to solve. They stand to maintain a constant value for investors. Stablecoins are utility tokens built on another coin's blockchain to create a non-volatile cryptocurrency. That means it's not constantly changing price and sending you into a panic. Instead, these stablecoins offer investors the privacy, security, and convenience of cryptocurrencies and the trust and stability of fiat money. Doesn't that sound like a win-win? In most cases, these stablecoins are pegged to the US dollar and should equal $1. The first cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, was created to be a store of value, just like a stablecoin. However, as it still hasn't been adopted by many and there still aren't enough regulations, the price continues to fluctuate wildly. This sends Bitcoin into the speculative investment category. So, if you're interested in storing money using crypto technology without any risks of fluctuating prices, then stay away from Bitcoin and head for a trusted stablecoin. To better understand these stablecoins, let's quickly look at the differences between a centralized and a decentralized exchange. A centralized exchange is owned by one entity or company that allows investors to buy and sell cryptocurrencies. However, because it's a company, it's subject to the government. Then there is the decentralized exchange. Unlike the centralized exchange, this exchange is run by code and not a company or entity. And so, changes to the exchange can only be made when the code is changed. Also, because it's run by code, there is no way it can be subject to the government. Now, let's get into stablecoins. You are free to trade from a stablecoin to Bitcoin and back. You can also trade from that stablecoin to Ethereum and back to another stablecoin. All of this is made possible with a decentralized exchange. This way, you can make as many exchanges as you please, but with no extra charges. You also don't have to wait as long. Then there's the bonus of being completely risk-free, as you don't have to worry about the government tracking, or even worse, canceling your transactions as you would in a centralized exchange. That sounds great to me, and if it sounds great to you, hit the like button on this video. Anyways, another advantage of these stablecoins is that you can purchase 100 Ethereums at a minimal rate of, say, $100. Then you could resell half of what you bought at a rate of 10,000 times the original price if the price of Bitcoin goes up. Then you can go ahead and trade those Ethereums to stablecoins such as USDC or DAI for that same price of $500,000 and hold it till you can repurchase it at a much lower price. So this is somewhat like a cryptocurrency saving account. There is also the huge advantage of investing on platforms like Compound because you can earn interest on your crypto assets without worrying about price fluctuations. That said, let's move on to how stablecoins work. Stablecoins work in two ways: collateralization or algorithmic mechanisms, popularly called smart contract manipulation. Let's break it down, shall we? First of all, in the case of fiat collateralization, it is believed that each coin is backed up by something, which most of the time is $1 US. Other times, it could be the currencies of different countries, like the euro or even gold. One popular company that released its very own USDT stablecoin using this fiat collateralization is Tether. Although over time there have been speculations that they do not have a dollar for each USDT they have minted. We'll look into that later. So there are, of course, advantages of a fiat collateralized stablecoin, and one of them is that it is much more stable than its alternative. However, problems with fiat collateralization lie in the fact that the money put up for every USDT can't be invested, which means there are no interests. Another is it's quite easy for anyone at the company to steal or embezzle some of the collateral. Lastly, proving that you are the sole owner of whatever amount of collateral can be challenging. This is one issue that Tether has been facing for a while now. Now, I understand if all this talk of embezzlement and lack of ownership proof has put you off fiat collateralization. Alternatively, you can opt for stablecoins that run on smart contracts, which many people would instead refer to as algorithmically pegged stablecoins. This also has its advantages, which include easily auditing it by simply taking a quick look at the smart contract code. Another benefit, unlike fiat collateralization, is that there are no physical assets to steal easily. However, there just may be a lot more, or rather worse problems with this method. One is that these algorithmically pegged stablecoins are a lot more volatile, primarily because of how they work, which is that they have to manipulate their coin supply to adjust the price. Now, among each stablecoin, there are different algorithms. However, there are three main algorithms we will be looking at. The first algorithm changes the amount of coin in your wallet every time you check it, so the value roughly remains the same, $1. The second algorithm uses a money printer and a bond reward system to efficiently adjust the price to $1. While the last of these algorithms, which is quite similar to the second, use coupons. Now, if you've been following up till this point, we can both agree that you're interested in cryptocurrency. So why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell notification so you don't miss any uploads. Now that you've joined the family, it's time to look at buying a stablecoin. As mentioned earlier in this video, stablecoins are bought and sold on centralized and decentralized exchanges. Individuals can easily purchase USDC, Tether, or DAI on any centralized exchange of their choice, be it Gemini or Coinbase. You can also buy a coin like Bitcoin on Coinbase and have it transferred to your private wallet. Then you can go ahead and use a decentralized exchange like Binance and trade the BTC to stablecoin. That said, it is finally time to face the fact that stablecoins, though very much stable, come with their share of problems. So take note before diving headfirst. First and foremost, there is no insurance of any kind, unlike when you deposit your money into a bank savings account. With a bank, you are assured that your money is insured by the government, especially in the US. And for FDIC insured banks, you'll be repaid at least $250,000 worth of any money stolen or lost. Stablecoins, on the other hand, do not offer such a luxury. And so, if the company operating a particular stablecoin goes bankrupt, you stand the chance of losing every dime you invest. And that doesn't sound too great now, does it? Another issue that has already been mentioned but cannot be overemphasized is the collateralization issue. Now, remember the Tether speculations about it not being backed by actual cash? Well, if this is true, the price will fluctuate greatly. Even worse, it could be unpegged to $1, which means that technically it will no longer be referred to as a stablecoin. While stablecoins are a great advancement for cryptocurrencies and may even have a beautiful future, it is only wise to do your own research and stay cautious if you choose to get involved. If you learned a thing or two from this video, let us know in the comments section below. Till next time, thank you very much for watching.